This is the last time I'm fucking doing this. Please stop asking for a part 3. Part 3 of high tweets, but I wasn't high in most of these. I'm just fucking weird. Toaster oven. The menu for today. Gonna replace my grandma's holy water with bog water. JK, my grandma's dead, lol. Grass toilet seat. That's a funny letter, I think. Gourmet bussy. What's a bussy? A wimbo. No high tweets tonight. Just pay. And then directly after that, burger. First off, if I die, y'all better display me at my funeral by putting me on one of those harness machines that glides you around and people always act that. Just imagine. Italian people are garlic salt. This made more sense in my head. I don't know. Yolk baby. What the fuck is this? Go on. Pepper jack dick cheese. But donks. They're making music.
NBs only have 4 moods.
You gotta wanna be the drummer in the band.
You gotta wanna be a battering ram. Young lovers with their legs tied up in knots. Young lovers with their legs tied up in knots.
Anna save me, Anna hear me.
And hey, you, don't you think it's kinda cute that I die right inside your arms tonight?
And then they have cans of soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right?
Yes, sir.
And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup for my family. They're so innocent. This is soup for my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground, and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick because it's got force. It's the perfect size. It's like made perfect. And when they get caught, they say, no, this is just soup for my family. And then the media says, this is just soup. These people are very, very innocent. They're innocent people.
Say peacock and no one bats an eye. Say poopcock and society goes wild. Society!
If female want respect, why can't I see her?
If female don't want sex, why she wear tiny outfit?
If female, why boob? Not.
Real women settle for Joe. We don't need no Republican. Oh yeah, real women settle for Joe. Real women settle for Joe. We don't need no Republican. Oh yeah, real women settle for Joe. Real women.
I will never be able to get over the realization that we will never know if we see colors the same way as everybody else. Like, there's no way for us to ever tell ever. What do you mean, you ask? Here, I'll give you an example. Okay, so what color is the sky? Blue. Everybody would say blue. Now describe that color and let's see if we see the same blue. Oh wait, you can't. There are literally no words for me to describe the blue that I see every day other than it's blue. And I can only describe it using like other colors, like, oh, it's kind of like green, but not really. But then how do I describe green? And like, we've always been taught that that color is blue. So just because I call the sky blue and you call the sky blue is because we've been taught that the sky is blue. So we're like, oh, that color is blue. But we don't know if it's the same blue or we're just calling a different color blue because we've been taught that that is blue, but it might be different for you. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? What color do you see? Is it blue?
3 really weird gay facts that'll make you smarter than your history teacher. And the last one's a bit dirty. Your school censored 5 pages of Anne Frank's diary. She wrote, every time I see a female nude, such as the Venus in my art history book, I go into ecstasy. Sometimes I find them so exquisite I have to struggle to hold back my tears. If only I had a girlfriend. Doctors thought bicycles in the early 1900s would turn women gay because the seat tickled them. And this is dirty. Christmas actually started as a gay festival in Rome where men would play around naked and tops became bottoms. I can't wait for part 4.
I made a Tinder for a tissue. His name is Herb. He's an intellectual, a traveler. He deserves the world. Just a humble tissue looking for love. If you've soiled my relatives, it's okay. I forgive you. If you need someone to cry on, I'm your guy. I know I'm wrinkly in the first pic, don't bring it up. I've traveled all over the globe, last pic. You need a picture of you smiling. No one should be frowning that often, sir. I can't help it. My sister Barb went missing and we're afraid she suffered the worst fate of all. Flushing. Did you put in a missing tissues report? Police should be able to help. They don't take us seriously. They say we were born to die anyway. How do you make a tissue dance? How? Put a little boogie in it. Don't actually do that. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm out of jokes. My life has been kind of humorless since Eleanor left me. She said my personality was terrible. Like for more quality tissue content.
Room tour. This is the angel that reminds me to take my antipsychotics. An assortment of teeth, child and human. A hot chick from the 80s. Next to her is some Jesus. Used DVDs organized by color. A shit ton of crystals on a coffin bookshelf. A framed photo of Keanu Reeves, and that's a bone. And my dad's tarot cards from the 80s that kind of smell like the basement.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. You really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came.
Oh, would you look at that? It's 1:15, my favorite time of day. It's that time. Oh, you don't know what that time means, do you? Well, my neighbors do. Check it. This is the time that I walk through my neighborhood to remind everyone in my neighborhood that I'm the main character in this neighborhood. Yes, the main one. Look at my shoes. Look at my socks. Boobs. Look at my hair. The way I walk. I touch the ground. Woo. I touch my toes. Yeah. I pick a flower and I lay in the road. Look at me. No, look away. No, please look at me. Look away. Yes, no, ah. Give me attention, maybe, or don't, or please do.
Much like the fashion style Lolita, Kinder Whore is a style that sounds like it could be pedophilic, but isn't. Kinder Whore, if you listen to the name, sounds like it would be about sexualizing children, but it's actually the opposite. The whole idea is you take things that are associated with young girls, like long dresses, typically floral or light pink, stuff like that, and pigtails and all that sort of thing, and you make it gross.
I don't know, man, maybe I'm just gay, but like that trend where girls talk about how things boys do make them feel icky and it's just like regular shit. If you take that and you take like any of the things that they're saying and you make it girls, if you imagine a girl doing that, it's adorable. Like one of them was like, imagine him putting on socks. Ew. If you imagine a girl putting on socks, that's so fucking cute. Like that's adorable. Girls are perfect and everything they do is adorable. I do love women.
Since we're going back into the school year, I figured I would share something with you. If you know what a 504 plan is, good for you. If you don't, I'm going to explain it. A 504 plan is basically a contract that your school provides that gives you certain leniencies and privileges because you have a mental disability or illness. It can be anything from like low-level autism to anxiety to depression. It gives you things like extensions on homework time. You get to take breaks from class. You get to go to the nurses more often. You get to listen to music in class. You get more time on tests. You get to choose where you sit in the class. And you can also get a schedule change. And it's not really one of the bigger parts of it, but you can also have it added that you don't have to work with certain people on projects or anything. It's not as serious as an IEP, but it is something to help. I struggle with anxiety, PTSD, depression, OCD. So it's basically like if I'm so depressed I can't do my homework, I get a little extra time. Or if something triggers me, I can leave the class.